The final edition of the season and stadium travels sees a visit to Old Trafford for the Super League Grand Final.
So here we are at Old Trafford for the final stadium travels edition of the year, possibly of all time, because the name may change next year if we decide to continue. But on better news, we are here at Old Trafford. Not brilliant weather, but it'll do. Statistics on a personal level today: 225th game for me overall in the modern era. 212th for Wigan, 15th against Warrington, 7 wins, 6 losses and 1 draw a few years back. Currently on a 1-game winning streak from the Super 8 game recently. 7th Super League Grand Final for me, 5th for Wigan. Obviously the wins 2013 and 2010, so a win every 3 years means it'd be a Wigan win tonight. 14th neutral game overall, on which I've won 9 previously, so I got the 10th neutral win. Hoping to avoid the 5th loss on a neutral ground. 53rd game in 2006, which is my final one for this year. It won't beat the 57 set last year as a record, but it'll do. Grand final. So the programme for this afternoon's grand final is as follows. Lovely size. Sadly the price is £6. Now in Dunes with the programme ratings this season, Doncaster lost out because it was high priced for what it was. Magic Weekend got the full 10, but for £5 for a programme that's for a full weekend, fair dues. Old Trafford will not get 50 sadly this year because it's £6 a programme, it can only get a 9 out of 10. We'll have a good read of that later on. So just got into Old Trafford. As far as the concessions review is concerned, 10 out of 10, bottle of water for £2.50. Across the board, food and something to eat, also £4. If I can hear myself think here, we are clearly in the Wigan end, but yeah, 10 out of 10 for the concessions. Well, last year it was row 2 of 2, 3, 4 down there. This is a far better view this year. Wow! Won't be missing no tries tonight. Finally are in the seating area of the stadium, and what was, well, slight miserableness because my phone was playing up a bit, it's turned to excitement and slightly bewilderment. Wow, I know it's the 7th time I've been here, but each time I still get excited turning up here. It's one of those stadiums, like with Wembley, even with Newcastle, that no matter how many times you turn up, it just hits you. You can't help but smile, seriously. So the Warrington Wigan, it is a Super League Grand Final, and just under an hour's kick-off at 6 o'clock. So out come Wigan to an absolutely rapturous surprise from the Wigan. I'm going to have no voice left by the end of this, am I? While Wigan are coming out over there in the middle. As far as entertainment's concerned, the first portion is a Rugby League Rockets. No Rugby League Rockets in the middle. Entertainment will get the full 10 today, no matter what. We've got a lot coming up today. So Old Trafford starting to really fill up now, about 20 minutes before kick-off. Over there in the far distance, the entertainment continues. Craig Charles. So just like last year, we had You'll Never Walk Alone, and tonight we've got, well, what I think, I'm sure he's a Scouser, Craig Charles, isn't he? I think. If he isn't, he's definitely got the accents anyway. Over in the middle of the pitch, we got Wigan warming up. Far distance, we got Warrington. Nerves have settled down a bit, but I'm sure in about 10-15 minutes they'll come back again. So, the Wigan team have done the warm-up and they're leaving the field. But Warrington don't want them to leave the field first. They're going to beat them to it as they go off after their warm-up. Just getting on to... Well, I'm not too sure. My clock seems to have stopped. Not too sure away from... We're not far from kick-off anyway. Man, I'm sitting next to it. Look at that. Like sitting in an oven. Main entertainment tonight, produced by the famous Feeder. It's a song many people will remember this, put it that way. Just over 10 minutes till kick-off and, well, the excitement is still building. Oh, 7th Grand Final. I don't know, how do I do this to myself? On the plus side though, Skem, the first time they've scored 4 goals this season and won, and I wasn't there. So Wigan best I'd win this, otherwise I'll be very upset. Missing Skem winning 4-0 at home against Warrington Town for this, I don't know. But anyway, pre-match entertainment is feeder. This is it. Out come the pyrotechnics. This is it. Out come the Old Trafford is alive as the teams come out in the far corner over there. Thing before the game starts is Laura Wright to perform Jerusalem. Always a good one, this one as well. In the Super League Grand Final, and put it this way, as a Wigan fan, I'm fairly proud, to be honest, with the team we've got, with the injuries, etc. 6-2 down at half time. Warrington came from behind after an early Wigan penalty. The Declan Pack made the tie, so half time, Warrington 6, Wigan 2. The half time entertainment, the Wigan fan, is from Skem. Someone from where I'm from, come on, kick this, mate. Hey, well done, that's what Skem men are made of. Now the Warrington fans can have a go.
Pressure is on. Feeling the lovely. Here we go, Lee, you need to get this to draw level.
He's missed. Paul Gallagher from Skem, the Wigan fan, wins. We hope. One more he needs. Come on.
Get behind the Wigan fans. 30 metres out.
Poor effort that, to be honest. The Warrington fan needs this though. And after this paced effort, this would be a miracle if this goes over. Hey, he misses. So, the Wigan fan wins. If you can believe it, Wigan has just scored another try. An amazing kick through from Sargentson. Charnley, wait for it to come out of the air, latches on it, 6-10, this for 12-6. Missed. Warrington 6, Wigan. So Wigan penalty just over 7 minutes to go, and he's not going to miss this one, surely. Hey, he kicks it! It's Warrington 6, Wigan 12. Into the final 30 seconds. and I literally am shaking filming this. This has been a long time coming. 2014 was hard to take, last year was even harder. The Academy Grand Final a few weeks back was horrible to lose on golden points. Harry Sunderland trophy goes to...
Grand final goes to Wigan Warriors number 12.
Liam Farrell gets the Harry Sunderland. Well deserved, lad. Well deserved. Come on. Countdown's on. Here we are. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Come on! Fourth time at Old Trafford! It's Warrington 6! It's Wigan Warriors! I'm literally about to collapse! I can't believe we've done it! Warriors! It's been 3 years to say this! Wigan Warriors are Super League champions! 3 years! Oh, that was worth the wait! So, Wigan celebrating in front of the end here with the Rockets at the bottom. Warrington go up to take, I don't know whether you get a medal for finishing as runners up, I'm not too sure actually. But they're going up, so I think you just get a congratulations, I think. I'm going to enjoy this on Tuesday night out and about. We'll continue on Tuesday next week with the Wigan Warriors dinner. That should be something to look forward to. As far as stadium travels is concerned, that's it for this year, but what a way to go out on. I must have done, I'd say at least 20 trips this year, 53 games this year I've done. And for this to crown it, I mean, there's nothing better. I'll admit I was tempted not to do as much next year. I'll be new season tickets, no doubt about that, but as far as the travels and the filming, it's going to happen next year, don't worry. The match is about to go, but I do not care. Wigan Warriors, Super League champions 2016. Roll on Tuesday night, that's all I can say. That's going to be a fun one. So that stadium travel's finished. I'm going home for the rest. That's what we've been waiting for. That lovely trophy. We've held it before. Hopefully we'll get to hold it again.
Well, after a brilliant night last night, the ratings, Old Trafford finishes clear second overall. It missed out on the maximum 50 because the programme, as mentioned in the video, it's £6, is quite a lot compared to the regular £3 for most games, and as you can see with Doncaster got a 9. That was also because it was higher priced than it should have been. But basically Magic Weekend finishes top at the end of the season, Old Trafford in a second. One of the surprises, obviously, OKR takes third because it reached 48 first, which is a shame because we won't be doing that next year because they were relegated. Warrington finishes, like I say, joint third and fourth. Hull FC rounds out the top 5. There will be an article detailing the ratings of the various stadiums, pluses, negatives, etc. during the week. But for a brilliant season of stadium travels, it ended on a really good high. That's me done for the year. Currently plans are in discussions for next year's series. We do change the name every other year, so it may be returned to an away days next year, or it may be a new name altogether. Only time will tell. See you next year.